be all I need. Let's see what happens. Okay. Not really played with this much yet. Here we go. See what we can do with Dungeon Alchemist. A bigger dungeon we got. It's a good question. Okay. So, well, let's make a dungeon. Okay, so we'll bring them in from the south, shall we? So we'll make a hallway about that long. Okay. Not sure what a dungeon is, but oh, let's move in that. Dungeon. I'll make a dungeon room. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are, 5x5 dungeon. There we go. Okay. Looks like we've got some windows. I'm not sure why we've got windows in a dungeon, but anyway. Let's have another hallway come off that, shall we? Off there. Let's have that go up there. So there's a nice dungeon. Wait, oh, we got a door. In that case, we'll put another little hallway coming off that way to there. Yep. Let's have a burial chamber down. Take out this whole bit here. Okay. I'm not sure if they mean traps or what, but anyway. Okay, so we've got some doors, we've got some stuff. Okay, whoops, I'm still learning the controls. Sorry about that. It makes you feel nauseous. Let's have a hallway coming off this side. We'll have it coming off here. We'll have it go that way, and then we'll have it go that way. Let's have it make a little convoluted route to there. How's that look? Yep. I seem to cope with that. Not sure about the big statue in the hallway there. Let's see if we let's put that somewhere else. Apparently, our mouse wheel rotates him. Okay, that's cool. I'll shove him in the corner over here. There we go. That makes that a little go. And let's get rid of that pillar at the end. There we go. And we'll have a dungeon cell down here that's... Let's have a long dungeon cell. There we go. I wonder if you can change the wall type. Oh, doesn't look like it. Okay, I'll get rid of the dungeon cell. Now I know what a dungeon cell is. I'll do something different. I'll do a dungeon. I'll do a big dungeon. Let's do a nice big dungeon here. And what we'll do is put another hallway in there. Okay. And then what I'll do is move that door to there. And must be a way. Ah, doors. Doors. To put an arch there. Put an arch there, so we've got two archways. Why not? Let's have some fun. Yeah, there you go. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Back to the rooms. Now, can I put a dungeon cell in the? Can I put a dungeon cell in the middle of a dungeon room? Doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. I wonder. Let's place floor tiles. I wonder. Maybe if I draw the room rather than. Let's try drawing the. Place wall objects. Place floor tiles. Environment settings. No, looks like for now I'm just drawing rooms. It's cool. Okay. Well, that's all very nice and convoluted, but I think we're gonna we'll have another hallway cut running off this one coming this way. Yep. And then we're going to have a great hall. A really big great hall here. A big dungeon room like that. Oh, look at all those lovely pillars. And then let's have a bit of hallway between the two. Whoops. There's a hallway there. And then if we go back here, I should be able to find another door. Let's put it's a door with a peephole there. There we go. Okay. Well, that looks okay. So let's place some objects. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's have a throne. Yeah, hang on. Let's move that. No, I don't want to move that. I want to move that. Let's move that brazier to the corner there. And let's put a big ornate standy thing there. And we'll put some banners on the walls. Yeah, okay, for some reason why not? It's the most ornate latrine we have ever seen. We'll put a treasure chest over here. My word, this is impressive, I have to be honest. So this first time I've played with this. No idea what I'm doing, if I'm honest. Oh, love it. Let's have a couple of stone lions, shall we? Sort of sitting in the corner. Another one over here, yep. Let's have a strange statue in the middle of the room. Let's see if we can work out. Oh, that's very impressive. I like that. Anyway, that's not what I wanted. Place objects. Ooh, stairs. What do you do, dungeon levels? Let's find out. Oh, you have to build a hallway first. Okay. It's very impressive, isn't it? Ah, right. Okay, yeah, in that case, I didn't like those. I want to get rid of those. Let's put these in their place. That's cool. I'm not going to put it there. What's that? They've really gone to town. If I had the artistic capabilities, I could probably do stuff with this. I don't. Oh, cage. Have some fun with that. Put a cage in the middle of the dungeon, shall we? Wait, there, I'll put a cage in the middle of the dungeon. There we go. Okay. Got a bit of space up here. Let's do something with that. So back to placing rooms. Let's create a hallway off that way. Okay, and we'll have a chapel. And I need to place a door. Alright, let's get rid of some of the stuff in here. It's a little crowded, so let's get rid of that stuff. And then we'll have a nice banded door there. That looks good to me. Okay, so I suppose randomness. Okay, well, there we go. AI on, I suppose that's placing stuff randomly. Okay, I'm happy with that. I suppose the only thing I do need is a way into the dungeon. Well, we've got a way into the dungeon there. Okay, so untitled map. Let's see what we do with this. Export. Okay, we're going to export to Fantasy Grounds. We want a top-down view, so it's going to look like that. Go on, we'll render the lighting. 150 DPI looks good. I turn the grid off. So I can put the grid on in Fancy Grounds. Okay. Let's just hit it and see what happens, shall we? So I think I've just created a campaign on H Drive. Let's have a look. Campaigns, Dungeon Alchemist, images, random map number 1. There we go. Hit random map number 1, and we've exported random map. There we are. We have random map number 1. So we come into Fancy Grounds. Don't need any modules, but why not? We'll load them in anyway. That's all I need, just in case I want to do some stuff later. You know, in case don't need it for now. Assets, upper level, refresh. Images would help, wouldn't it? Campaign. There's a random map. Let's create an image record of that map. And there we are. We have our map inside Fancy Grounds Unity. Let's zoom it in. Line of sight looks good. Interestingly, the windows will be interesting, but anyway, for a dungeon. But anyway, okay, fine. And if we go to the lighting tab, we've got lights. So, last things last, let's create our intrepid adventurer. Tokens. Interesting. There we go. Bob, Human Knight. Open up our combat tracker. Move Bob to the combat tracker. I'm going to say that I'm going to turn everything on, and then just move it down, and then let's just add Bob to the map. And there's Bob. Let's see what Bob can see. So obviously the fact that it's a dungeon is a bit strange, but there you are. We can move Bob around the outside of the map. Obviously I'm seeing it as what Bob, as a player would see it. So if we reset the fog of war, let's move Bob back to the main entrance. Reset the fog of war. And just open up the doors and Bob can enter the dungeon proper. So, okay, yeah. I think if I was making the dungeon map, I would definitely remove windows for a dungeon map. Okay, so we have some windows over here. We've got a door here. Let's open that door. And there we are. Okay, so the cage, I mean, everything's there. The torches all light up and it's illuminating the room beautifully because, of course, Bob doesn't have infravision. He's just a human, so he can't see in the dark. These torch lights weren't there, we'd be in trouble. Something's stopping him getting around that corner, though. What's that? Probably just the scale of the map. Oh no, it's done it as 148 by 148. So Bob's getting stuck. Not sure why Bob's getting stuck there. Oh well. But we can open that door. We can move Bob into there. We can open that door. I hope we can. Yeah, and there we are. We can get in. I'm very impressed. It works. Something's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. Let's turn off GM mode. Ah! I'll tell you what's going on there. Brilliant. What is going on there is Bob can't see down that corridor because he doesn't have a torch. Better give him one. Token light. We shall give him a lantern. Aren't we, Bob? There you go. Now Bob's got a lantern so you can see down that corridor. I'm impressed. Open that up. Another long corridor. Open that. Okay, so that's the only thing it doesn't do. It doesn't, alas, do the pillars. So if I was going to run this, I suppose it doesn't do it to save CPU, but obviously, interesting bug. Right, there we go. I would, because I'm a, although I suppose with the shadow, well, no, this, yeah, I would probably just, because I like bullying my graphics card, I would just, so you just have, looks like you just have to do terrain features yourselves. It's doing walls and line of sight, can't complain about that. And the lighting's very impressive, it's doing all the lighting. So there we go. Now Bob can move around and he's finally found. That's cool. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed by that. So there we go. Right. Let's make a new map. Let's see what we can do with another map. Ooh, unlimited for digital. Oh, I did not know about this. See, I'm learning stuff all along. We'll make this one 25 by 20. Go. Okay, so let's try an outdoor map. I'm not sure how an outdoor map works, so especially when you only got limited. Well, out of interest, what happens if we just did the whole map as one big meadow? Not a lot, it would appear. But it is a beta. I think I've killed my computer. I'm not impressed by this music, I might change it. I don't think I've played any of these before, so I'm bound to get copyright moans later. Okay, so that's... oh, there it goes. Okay, so it doesn't appear to want to let you have completely outside. Let's put a wall around the edge. Here, there's one tree at the moment. So definitely sort of more gardens than, yeah, when they say wilderness, they do mean sort of formal gardens. Mind you, I'm not complaining. Is that an elevator? That's a bit flash. What have we got? On the nature front. Oh, we got flowers. We've got select. Oh, we got hedges. It would be nice if there was a paint option, but maybe there is. I just don't know about it. As I say, this is the first time I've played with this. Not very straight hedge that. So I haven't watched any of the, if there is any training videos or anything, I'm not aware of them. Okay, so there's a limit to how big you can make them, but you can rotate them. Cool. As I say, for something I don't know what the heck I'm doing, would be nice to work out how to place floor. Ah, there we go. Let's onto path. Can you undo? Oh, you can undo. I'm impressed. You're limited in your... It appears you... Obviously, you looks like you're limited to a pure grid. But, you know. Not going to complain about that. I suppose we need another gate, really, don't we? And that won't really work. Having a bit of a sulk here. There we go. I don't think I'm going to bother too much with making this one I don't think I'll bother too much with making this one a map. What I might do is have a play around with the lighting effects. You know, all of a sudden I'm quite tempted to see what that does look like as a map at night. Okay, we're going to export that. We're going to call this one Night Garden. Let's see what we get. No lighting because I didn't put any on, but we got yeah, there you go. Yeah, so nice little garden with some shadows and interesting shadow casting on it. Again, if you want to use, you might have some fun and games if you wanted to use fantasy ground shadows on that, but it works. Okay, I'll give it one more. Just going to randomly throw some rooms together, see what we get. I'm not actually, yeah. There's not going to be any logical sense here. I'm literally just going to work away. Just do random rooms and see what we get. Definitely does take longer the bigger the room, but look at that. That's one hell of a bathroom. That makes me want to do something big again over here. Anyway, yeah, so I think it needs a bit more. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very impressive. But I'm hoping there's going to be a chance to be a bit more creative with it ultimately, but yeah, cool. Oh well, we'll leave it there.